So the question is this: how do business owners like us take our current and past customers and move them into the next phase, which is raving hot, loyal fans that will be loyal for life and tell all of their friends about you, and it won't cost you a fortune in advertising? That's the question, and this podcast will provide the answer. My name is Jay Young, and welcome to the Customer to Raving Hot Fan podcast. So imagine if your customers were as big of fans of your business as they are of their favorite college or professional sports team. So my wife and I, we go for a bike ride every morning. We get up, we're usually on the trail before 5 a.m., which is probably something that happened to me because of so many years of getting up early and doing early morning radio. I can't sleep past 5 o'clock. So we get up, go bike riding before there's much traffic out there. And as we head on down the trail and through our neighborhoods to where the trail is, there's not a lot of distractions. So I'm able to kind of look at people's yards when they have lights on. And the thing that I notice is there are a lot of people that have yard signs or flags of their favorite college football teams. Here in the Memphis area, this is SEC country, except for the University of Memphis Tigers, right? By the way, here, this is the Final Four that didn't exist. This is when Coach Cal got caught cheating, or so they say. But anyway, as I'm pedaling around, I'm noticing there's a lot of Ole Miss flags and yard signs. Got some Arkansas signs, some Razorbacks, Mississippi State, Kentucky, of course, University of Memphis, your Tigers, and Alabama. Not so much Vandy. Don't see a lot of that around here. UT, got the Vols. See quite a bit of that. And the thing is, if you were to stop and ask any of these people why they were fans of that team, they would probably tell you, well, we just are, and our parents have been fans, we've just been fans our whole life, or maybe they went to school there, but they will fight you to the death defending that school, their team. So as I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking, imagine if we as business owners had customers that were that loyal, that passionate about us, right? About the services that we provide to them. I had a friend, and still do, who is a Cubs fan. He's been a Cubs fan for as long as I've ever known him. And back when they won the World Series, it was, everybody was a Cubs fan, and he always say, I was a Cubs fan before it was cool to be a Cubs fan, and there's pride in that. And I got to thinking about that. Even when his team wasn't doing that great, he was still a loyal, true blue fan who would fight to the death for him. And it solidified to me the power of loyalty. And how does a business get that with their customers? And that's what this whole podcast is about, right? The Customer to Raving Fan podcast and Facebook Live. Because when you are able to move a past customer or a current customer into that next phase of being a raving hot fan who knows you, likes you, and trusts you, and will tell all their friends about you and defend you, right? That's huge. That is huge. Imagine having your own stadium full of fans like that. And when I say stadium, I mean your customer list. That's your stadium. They're full of your fans that know, like, and trust you, that whenever you have something, a new service or a new offer or a new solution, they're right there for it because they know you, like you, and trust you, and they want it. How does that happen? In my Customer Reviver Blueprint, we dig deep into how that happens. It doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you stay engaged with your fans. It happens because you nurture them. It doesn't happen because you keep pestering them with, hey, I want you to buy this, I want you to buy this, I want you to buy this. That's a quick way to have them turn against you. But if you're providing valuable information, content, how to help, added value, and occasionally, hey, we've got this new thing, or we think that this would go great with what you already purchased from us, occasionally putting that in, that will help you to have raving hot fans that know you, like you, trust you, and buy from you over and over and tell all their friends about you. And that's exactly what you want. And the great thing is, Customer Reviver, the Customer Reviver Blueprint, helps you to do all this without spending a penny on expensive advertising, right? So when those advertising people come, those marketers keep knocking on your door, say, nope, I got it covered. I've got a stadium full of people right now that already know me, like me, and trust me. Maybe sometime later I may dig in and keep adding to the list. But if you do what we tell you to do and show you to do in Customer Reviver, that your customer list keeps growing because they keep telling all of their friends. And that is the best way to grow your customers and then have predictable revenue. So when I said at the beginning, what would it mean to your business if you had a stadium full of customers like that? Would that make a difference? I think it would. So again, Customer Reviver, you can go to customerreviver.com to learn more about this and to take a look at the training that we have there. And thank you so much. By the way, I'd love it to get your comments. Who's your favorite sports, whether it's college or professional, or maybe even high school, right? Tell me how long you've been a fan of that school, and in one or two sentences, why. I'd love to know that. So you can do that on the Facebook and social media below this video here on Facebook. That would be fine. So thank you so much for watching today. My name is Jay Young. Have a great day.